Alrighty. Now, incense. I have to go back to the store and get some more incense. All right, let me get my incense set up and then I will say hello to everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Good. Without burning myself would be great. I still have a mark from when I burned myself the other night. Yay. Okay. Now, live chat, please. And live chat here. Good. All right. Let's see. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Darian and Lisa, Anna, Chris, Ayla, Justin. Hello. Ange, Jennifer. Completely forgot Tarot Talk was tonight. Yay, Tarot Talk Tuesday. Hi, Erica. Squirrely time, right? Putting on the glitz. Hi, Alchemy. Ayla, for a second, I thought your hair was on fire. You never know with me. It could happen. So I appreciate you looking out for me. Witchy Woo, hi. Whispering Cauldron. Catherine's here. Hi, Gypsy. Anastasia. Joyous Dolphin. Wow, guys, great. Silver Willow, Sherry Bug. Hey, Chris, how are ya? And Dustin's here. Hi, Dustin. I never did get back to the astrology video, which I'm really ticked at because I was writing notes and everything, and I printed out, oh, actually, I printed out my natal chart because I was like, and I was like going over it, and yep, could not get back to it today because I did fall asleep in my chair when I got home from work, but I'll get back to it. Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm at the office that is really not busy, which kind of is annoying to me, so it'll give me something to pay attention to tomorrow. Yay. And let's see. Kajal Moon. I know I'm probably butchering that, right? Kajal. Is it silent, Jay? Hi, Papa Squirrel. Yay, it's going good. How are you? When do you leave for England? Soon, right? England, and where else are you going? I can't remember now. You must leave pretty soon, I think. No worries, it's still there. Oh, good. Hi, Luana's Court. Kajal. Gotcha. What? So sorry about your trip. Are you not going, Papa Squirrel? What happened? What did I miss? I'm out with boyfriend. Ah, that's okay, Leanne. Real life takes precedence sometimes. Oh no, I hope something didn't happen with your trip. Mercury retrograde. Oh no. Fucked up my travels. We had to refund everything. Oh. I'm sorry. I have to say, and I know this doesn't feel like it's a good thing now, but for whatever reason, the universe thought you were supposed to go to New Orleans instead. So there must be something in New Orleans that is going to blow your mind. But I know when it's happening, you're like, yeah, I don't really feel like that. Screw that. And I totally get that. But hi, Ash. That just, boo, sucks. When that happens, I hate it. Mercury retrograde is a bitch this go round. It's okay. We made other plans, at least for what it's worth. They found 5 bombs in London today where we were supposed to fly in. See? The universe just plucks you out sometimes and puts you someplace else. What does it mean, Mercury being in retrograde? Okay. So what it means is, as Mercury is traveling its trajectory around the planet, once it gets past a certain point, it looks like, because it's so hard to do without, the planets to show you what it looks like. But if you look it up online, there's actually videos of it now, so you can see what it looks like. It looks like when Mercury is coming around the backside, it looks like it starts spinning in the other direction. So it's not, but it looks like that because of that. So it looks like that. So when that happens, it really screws up communication. Mercury is like the planet of communication. And so when that happens, all kinds of communication stuff goes awry. So internet stuff and travel plans and, car deals, if you're trying to buy something big, a house or a car or all that. Stephen is here. Happy birthday, Stephen. My wonderful Angela Grady posted a great article about Mercury retrograde on our Facebook group. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. I'm still going to do witchy voodoo video this time. And yeah, and what a great witchy video you could do in New Orleans, right? I mean, just their cemeteries alone are absolutely incredibly rich in witchy history. So, and the shops in New Orleans that, are actual hoodoo voodoo shops, and it could be really cool. So that's what it is. Did you ever perform an exorcism, or is that the last resort, asking for a friend? I would not call what I've done an exorcism. I have banished spirits from human beings, but I don't know. I wouldn't call, they were not possessed. And you need to really find someone who is experienced at that. If that is something that you really think is happening, I swear to you, and I know this sounds funny coming from a witch, but I swear to you, I would call the Catholic Church first. They really are more experienced at dealing with that, and can tell if that's what's going on and your friend really needs something like that. They have people who have done them specifically for that purpose. And they don't care if you're a different religion or anything like that. I would call the Catholic Church. They are very good at that. I'm still going to do witchy voodoo. Yes. Good. I hope it doesn't affect the trip my band is taking to Winnipeg. I hope not either. Now, are you planning on, right, Marie Laveau's grave? How cool. That would be called a deliverance. Yes, because it's a cleansing. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Okay. Austin did his intro video today. Really? Yay! Oh, so cool. I'll have to go check it out. That's awesome. And I totally was going to say something, and now I can't remember. Getting over cold, so I'm sorry, Jack. You want me to put you in my Reki basket? He had fun. Aw, so cute. Jack with his cold. Okay, and I totally was going to say something else. New Orleans, no. I have a new and my first black tourmaline. Yay, I'm sick, and this stone, wow, I can feel it sucking out my energy. Ginger lemon tea. All right, you're going in there. Hi, Heather. Welcome. Glad you're here. Oh, the new moon. let me just say real quick, because I know I was going to post the spell and stuff, and I'm almost done with it. So I will post a copy of the spell that I am making to hopefully damp down some of Mercury retrograde. The new moon is technically 11 o'clock in the morning. What is this? After visit. Oh, this is my son's. It's technically 11 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Ange. Missing Johnny greeting everyone. Right? Where is Johnny? Is she on vacation or something? I haven't seen her much this week. I would say, though, lemon balm, lavender, and sage are 3 herbs that are really good for Mercury retrograde. And rosemary, of course. I was going to use my rosemary, or I am going to use my rosemary. I'll print the spell out. Not print it out. I will post it. I'm so old, you guys. I will post it on the page. But it is about creating a light around yourself and specifically doing it for the purpose of dampening out some of Mercury retrograde. So that should help hopefully a little bit in, you know, in some of your travels and stuff. I'm older. I know, but when I say I'm going to print something out, usually actually I do kind of print stuff out so that I can write on it, which I'm trying not to do because of paper and, but can you put it in VHS for us to watch too? Shut up, Papa's girl. Can you please add me to your basket? Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. Yes. VHF too. Mental healing, the death of my adopted father. Oh, Jen. Yep, I absolutely will, honey. Now, and I will say, the new moon is a good time to rededicate yourself to something different and try to wipe away that stuff that you're holding on to from him. Which again is, you can either celebrate the new moon tonight or tomorrow night because it's tomorrow morning technically. Darkness. Tomorrow, because tomorrow is tomorrow is when I'm celebrating. Oh, yep. Sure, Catherine, absolutely. Anything in particular, Catherine, or just an intention that you know? I'm going to a planetary wash meditation tonight. Ooh, that's cool. Cool. She's going to do it in beta. You're terrible. So tomorrow night I will be burning my Reiki basket, the intentions in my Reiki basket, so that we renew and refresh that energy. Once I burn those intentions, be kind, rewind. You guys are terrible. Once I burn those intentions, I use those ashes to create my cleansing bath salts. Sick. Thank you. I missed it. Thank you. I was looking for it and then I missed it. Thank you, Ange. Hey, Dave. How are you, honey? Oh, I love you guys too. I think it was nice. I was watching Maddie and Dave's video earlier, and it's so nice to have this community. Hi, honey. And Michelle. That we really do support each other. I think that's great. I think it's great. I love it. I'll make sure to use my partner as a human shield. Ah. Anna? All right. And then if you guys want to be in the basket tonight, is a specific intention, Anna? Put your name on the Facebook group. If you're in the Facebook group, we have a whole file in there for my Reiki basket. And so before I do my Reiki healing stuff every night, I kind of go to that file and put it in there, or, you know, whoever's in there, I put into the basket. Did I miss it? Ah, witchy woo. Of course. I love that. this community is so good to each other. All right, and I don't think I've seen a specific intention. So I'll just put your name in. And if you think of or you have a specific intention, again, you don't have to tell me the intention for Reiki. When your name goes into the basket, it's, you know, it's based on whatever intention you were thinking and sent that energy to at the time, okay? Oh, you did. Damn it, I missed it. I'm sorry. All right. Well, again, you know it, honey. It's okay. Oh, the phone won't let you. That's okay. You know it. And so that intention is in there, okay? All right. Let's get started, guys. I'm excited. Well, I'm always excited. But I love Tarot Talk. And I'm sorry I didn't come on last night. Sometimes I just need a break, too. Hi, Hexen. My working boy. Yeah, last night boy, it was one of those nights that I just came home and could not. Things are a mess. I'm sorry, honey. I just could not get out of my chair. I was freezing cold and exhausted. And I thought, yeah, there's a tax going on tonight. So I just really needed a night. So I appreciate you guys so much for knowing that sometimes I just need that night. All right, so tonight we are doing the Eight of Cups. You're almost done with the tarot pages. Yay! Has some positives too. Exactly. We can reflect on our past. Yep. It's good to get rid of old stuff that you no longer need and set new intentions going forward. Make sure you all know about, do you all know about prosperity checks? That you write your prosperity checks on the new moon? I don't know if I've done a video on prosperity checks. So every new moon, just in case I haven't, I can't remember. It has been 4 years, guys. I'm not sure. You should take your checkbook. If you still have checks, I don't know. If you don't, there's lots of examples of prosperity checks. Hi, Paris and Andrea. Online, if you look up prosperity checks, you can just print one out. And you make out your prosperity checks and put them in your wallet. And when I make mine out, here's the thing. Some people put this outrageous number. And I don't do that. I ask for a specific amount that I think is doable. Like you can't, I mean, if you're going to put $1 million in there, you can do that. But if you really expect it to work in the right way, you should put something that is somewhat doable. Like usually I'm like, okay, I think over and above what I'm expecting, I kind of need, like right now, I just found out that I'm not getting any of my taxes back that we thought we were getting back. Which I will talk about another time probably, but apparently my husband's school loans are in default because he's not paying anything. So the entire tax check got taken, and here I have been waiting for it for my Reiki class. So that's not happening. So I am like, okay, so I need $575 this month that I'm not expecting. So that's what's on my prosperity check. And then I'm working towards it. It's not like I'm just going to put that out there and go, yeah, thanks, universe. Good. And so I am putting together a couple of my really big altar kits. That fake laugh, though. I'm doing some things. I'm going to put a couple of my altar kits that I used to sell, those kind of things, up on my Etsy page. And I feel like, you know, if this is supposed to happen, I've been putting off this, getting my Reiki mastery because, Shauna, we kind of rigged it, but it's somewhat fixed. It's inspected. Let's put it that way. It's inspected. And it's not as loud as it used to be. So that's good. Show me the money, right? Yeah, that's true, Silver. It could be worse. It's $30,000 for his school loans, though, which I didn't know. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. Okay, 8 of Cups. Let me get my glasses on. 8 of Cups. So I will never get taxes back again, pretty much. Yep. All right, 8 of Cups. Here we go. Now, I know I saw somebody. I'm sorry. It went by, but... Yes, actually, Janice, that's what we just did. But it takes another 8 weeks, and that'll be past the time that the class is. But, yeah, that's what we're going to end up doing. I know. Yeah. So, went to the doctors and nurse said it's okay. What do you think about Donald Trump? Okay, if you're a troll, I don't want to talk about it. I will tell you, of course, that I hate Donald Trump, but yay, shocker. Okay, here we go. 8 of Cups, guys. This is a great card. I really like this card a lot. And this card always comes up at the correct time, at least for me. And it speaks wonders. So here we go. Ready? We're going to read from Holistic Tarot. Benabel Wen's Holistic Tarot. And here we go. It talks about abandonment, detachment, spiritual journey. A man cloaked in red with red boots leans on his walking stick to ascend a hill. He has crossed rocky rivers, leaving behind 8 golden goblets, neatly stacked in the foreground. In the background are steep rocks protruding out of the sea. Mountains are green and black. In a dark blue sky is a waning crescent moon with a full moon. Showing everyone walking away from Donald Trump. Yes, yes it is. For me, this is all about leaving behind what no longer serves you. Yes, Ayla, me too. And when this card comes up, I'm like, oh, yes. Sometimes there's 8 perfectly good cups in front of you, and you suddenly realize they're not for you. They're not your cups. So you have to turn around and leave those perfectly good cups sitting there and walk away. That's not always easy. There has been an abandonment of past fruits. The 8 of Cups is about a soul-searching journey, ascending to higher emotional ground. The seeker is leaving behind something he or she spent much effort and care to nurture or develop. There was disappointment in a past undertaking, and thus the seeker has abandoned his or her previous work. Hold on, I gotta turn the page. What am I hanging on to that I need to leave behind? Yep, this usually ends up in a super long journey. Entry, right? I've left many a fine-ass cup behind. Me too. Sometimes you work so hard on that cup and then you're like, shit, this is not my path. Damn it. Why does this have to get... We're not, Skeleton. We're done with the political. Blood stopped. That's a good thing. While I'm at the doctor's. What? I'll be checking the area and the result. Claire, I'm sorry if you're having problems, honey. I will put you in my basket here. I like it because despite that you're leaving them behind, you have the courage and strength to walk away from it all and understand there's something better for you. Yes. What do you do when you have a tarot deck with no reverse meaning? I don't read reversals, so that's okay with me. Yep. I don't know what I'm missing, guys, but I will put Claire, your name is going in there. Actually, let me do it before I forget because I'm a terrible, forgetful person. Claire, for whatever intention you have going on. I'm going to put medical. I hate this card because it's super timely for me now. I don't want to leave. Oh, isn't that hard, Catherine? I know. I'm with you, honey. She's waiting for results. I gotcha. Sometimes you just realize that your goal is something other than what you were chasing. right? And the more work you've put into it, the harder it is to walk away from it, right? However, the seeker is leaving it behind on his or her terms at will. The seeker is looking for more than material success, a search for a higher meaning. The card may also indicate a charitable, beautiful, or kind personality. The seeker is on a spiritual journey. The waning crescent moon suggests a release, banishment, or period of deep reflection. There's that long journal entry, right? The full moon, coupled with the man's red cloak and red boots, suggests power, strength, and transformation. And that's a huge, huge deal. Power, strength, and transformation. You're walking away so well. There is a cup missing, which will make it the 9 of contentment and fulfillment. Stephen, very nice. Very nice. Luna, yes, that's okay. Which will make it the 9 of contentment. Oh, that's good, Stephen. Yes, happy, happy, happy birthday. Yes, it is. The book I'm reading from is, of course, the Tome of Tarot, is the Holistic Tarot by Panda Wen. It's a big, thick book, guys, but it is a great book. Great book. I love Panda. I can't wait to get my tarot deck for Bart. I finally, yay, was able to get the second edition of Spirit Keepers anyway. Okay, where the heck was I? Red Cloak. Oh, yes, this is the time for change, a period of solitude. The rocky waters suggest disturbances in the consciousness. The narrative of the 8 of Cups might call to mind the story of Prince Siddhartha, who left his castle and royalty for the ascetic life, to eventually become the awakened to the Buddha. The card also resonates with Muhammad, the last prophet, who left behind a life of merchants to receive revelations from God. Note that the only other times that a face appears in the astronomical elements are in the moon and the sun. The anthropomorphism here suggests the human association of our environment and world to a greater purpose or higher meaning. It does. It does cover all decks. It starts with the Rider-Waite, but all right. The Rider-Waite is what 80% of decks probably are now. So it really kind of goes with the Rider-Waite. But it does touch on all of them. Love me some big, thick books. Yes, I know, right? Me too. Catherine, I'm having a hard time. Thank you, Papa Squirrel, for tagging Benabelle in there. Perfect. So yes, I adore this card. Is really, I mean, it is not an easy card. When this card comes up, it is definitely that time that you go, oh boy, okay, whatever you've been working for, there's something in your life that isn't yours, that you're hanging on to, that you're really, it's one of those things. And usually when this card comes up, usually you know what it is. You're like, oh yeah, that thing that I've been trying to make work no matter what, and it's like fitting a square peg into a round hole. It's just not quite going to fit no matter what, but you have been working so hard trying to shave down the corners and get it in there anyways because you really think it must be for me because I really enjoy it, or I really want it, or there's something there, and you're like killing yourself to make it work, and it just doesn't do it. It just is not going to fit. It is not time for that in your life, and it is time to turn around and walk away. And you're walking away to something better. You have to remember that. It is not easy to do. And I'm not saying that I'm able to accomplish it all the time, obviously. But you're walking away to something better. And something that was meant for you. And even though it seems like, and what's really hard is it's very deceiving, isn't it? there's all these cups in front of you, and they're gorgeous golden cups, and you're like, it must be for me. It's right here, and it looks like it's for me, and I've been working really hard at it, and it seems like it must be somehow, it's just me. I just have to switch it around a little bit to figure out how to make it fit. It's just not gonna. No matter what you do, it's not gonna. And unfortunately, that's when my spirit guides usually start smacking me around. Like, hey, get out. Go this way. You are not supposed to be here. And eventually, I either listen or they learn to shut up and let me make my own mistakes. But it would be so much easier if we just would understand that it's not ours. It is not an easy thing, but it would be easier. I have to rethink the way cups are. I always think cups provide, but in this situation, it does, but it also means this is not the cup I'm supposed to hold. Exactly. Exactly. It is so good. It is, this book is, whew, this is great. I had an 8 of Cups moment when I came to my spiritual path. My life was pretty good and nice and shiny, but those cups didn't fulfill me. It was hard to leave them behind, but now I have the perfect cups for me. Ah, see, what a story. It is not easy, though. We want to, especially if we've put a lot of hard work and effort into making them fit. Hi, Jackie. If we have put a whole bunch of time and effort just trying to make them fit into our life, it's really hard to turn around and let them go. So not easy. So not easy. Yep. But what you'd find is once you've left them behind, you're like, wow, why did I stay at it for so long? Why did I waste so much time trying to make it fit when it clearly wasn't going to fit? But it takes a lot of strength to turn around. Really does. This isn't my cup. Yee, Throke's cup. Right? Hi, Jackie. I hope you're feeling better today, honey. I know you're busy. She's got so much going on here. Tests and studying and homework and all that. And I think the longer we cling to those 8 of Cups, the harder it gets to walk away from them. Yes. If we would just leave them behind them, we first knew they weren't ours, it would be so much better. Oh, that's so true. It's my marriage. It's where I'm at. Yep, that's so true. I'm about pulling my hair out. Yep. That's right. Okay. So we are going to move on to the Deviant Moon 8 of Cups, which is a great 8 of Cups. Spending Fat Tuesday with my favorite witches. Woohoo! All right, similarities and differences. So again, here we have someone turning away from these perfectly good 8 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. She's like, oh, hell no, right? So perhaps she has learned early on that this is not the path for her. Yeah, Deviant Moon is such a great deck for that, guys. It really is. And then I have to say, thank goodness, Queen Aset. I wonder what witches give up for Lent. I give up guilt. She's trying not to look at them. Yes. She's like, I'm not even going there, right? And I have to say, thank goodness for Queen Aset. Hi, I'm late, but brother and I were having fun conversations. Awesome. That's okay, Leolyn. She can't even look at those cups. In order to leave them behind, she just needs to go and not look back. They don't only not belong to her. They're starting to repel her. Her only choice is to leave them behind. Absolutely. She just knows. This book is amazing. And I'm so, so, so thankful that Queen Aset gifted me this book, because I love the Deviant Moon deck anyways, but every time I read this book, it gives me a deeper understanding. Because Patrick Valenza, his mind is, just to sit with him for a while would be the most interesting damn thing. Like, I look at my dirty dishes, right? It would be the most interesting thing to sit with him. He has such a great creative spirit that when I read the book, it's unbelievably amazing. So here we go. I am going to read some of it because it's always awesome. The woman in red has decided to abandon her old ways, for they are no longer relevant in her life. Wanting no part of the past, she holds her hands up in disgust and separates herself from the gloom. Empowering thoughts cause the ends of her hair to spark with excitement as she looks to move on to brighter situations. I missed that. She looks like she is repulsed by the fact that she held on to the cups for so long, right? I love the empowering sparks at the end of her hair. Oh, that's great. Great. The lonely cemetery that the woman escapes from represents all that is dead to her. By changing her mindset, she has come to realize that she needs to grow to stay alive. Otherwise, she will end up buried in the dirt as well. Oh, I love Patrick Valenza. Behind her, 6 gold cups stand neatly stacked on a grave monument. Although they seem alluring, these objects represent the detrimental habits and obsessions she once indulged in. Am I going to have to get that deck too? Blast, right? Oh, Ayla, this deck is absolutely amazing. The delicate ribbon that once bound the woman to this lifeless setting always seemed to her like an unbreakable chain. For years, she tried to untie herself, but could never figure it out. The complexity of the knot. Oh, look it. It's broken. Oh, I love this. Oh, damn. Just the little things that he does are unbelievably amazing. The complexity of the knot. By thinking about what she wanted in life instead of dwelling over what she did not want, the woman began to take forward steps away from the negativity. She leaves behind the stubborn knot still wrapped around the base of the 7th cup. How awesome! The fleeing woman tiptoes quietly past the tombs so as not to disturb the wretched souls sleeping below. If they were to awake, these needy spirits would do all in their power to hold the woman back and pull her down into the grave. One last golden cup waits in front of her, which could mean that the temptation to return to her former behaviors will most likely follow her into the future. In order to maintain the vibrancy of her flaming red dress, the woman will need to stop her thoughts from wandering and keep her mind focused on the righteous path ahead. The time has finally come for you to leave an emotionally unfulfilling situation. Simply walk away and never look back. You deserve a better life, but you must move beyond where you are now to experience it. Holy shit. See? All right, spirit guides. I don't know why I picked this card. Make a smart choice and detach yourself from all that is undesirable. You may need to sever an unhealthy relationship, resign from a dead-end job, or run away from an unhappy home. Stay committed to the change you seek. Learn from the lessons of the past, and let the wisdom you have gained guide you into a better future. Whew. Ain't that a slap in the head? Hi, Jennifer. Probably her son playing a video game. Oh, something in the background. Do you hear my son in the background? I just heard someone in the... Oh, damn. Yeah, he plays video games. And is usually playing with his brothers who are in Boston. So he's swearing in there. Now I need this book, right? I know it. I have to say, it is a great book. Damn, all in that one card. Absolutely. Thinking universe sending signs. Yeah, just a little bit. Thank you, honey. I detach myself from my fat butt. Oh, shit. Are we having a moment where the callers call you out? Yeah, just a little. It's funny. They don't let you ignore stuff forever, do they? They start. And it's funny. Like, I did not pull my 3 cards today. I just wasn't feeling it. I had. Actually, that's not true. I did. Wow. Now I'm like, I wonder what they are. Because I pulled them and I'm like, no, those aren't my cards. I don't remember what they are now, but I bet they were. That is the one I just read from. That's the Deviant Moon book. And the first one I read from, that was Holistic Tarot from Benabel. So now we've read from 2. But what a great symbology. The fact that she's been working on... She did open up a shop. She did. Wendy actually opened up her Etsy shop yesterday, I think. Which is why this is so funny. I was going to tell Wendy this if she was here. So I've had, these are the prayer beads she made me, which I absolutely adore. But I'm such a doofus that I was looking at it and I'm like, oh, I really like it. And I kept attaching, this part comes off, and I kept attaching it like way down here somewhere. Hold on, to one of these things down here. Of course, now I can't see. Oh, to this. I kept attaching this end to this. And then it made it a little goofy. But I didn't realize, like, the circle goes in the middle until she's selling her prayer beads, or at least one pair so far, on her Etsy page. And she's wearing them like that. And I'm like, oh, that looks so much better. Duh. So now I think I'm wearing them right for the first time. And her being so nice, she could have said, like, I don't know, 4 weeks ago, whenever she did it, hey, Jen, you're not wearing them right. That looks cool like that, but, you know, you could put the circle in the center. Duh, she's so nice, she didn't even say it to me. Which, you know me, guys. If I'm doing something totally batshit doofy, just tell me. I know I'm doofy. It's okay. I don't mind. What's her Etsy page? She posted it in the Facebook group, Jackie. If you search Wendy, it'll yes, I think yes, you're right. Elibre's Elixirs. That's it. Good. So no, they certainly don't. The day they literally told me to stop being a brat, right? I know, Leland. They are funny. It makes me wonder what tarot cards I pulled that I thought, oh, you know what? What I realized, they probably weren't for me though, because I realized I pulled out my one of my new decks, which was the big, huge red one that I can't shuffle. I am not only a member, but the president. It is the Luminous Void Tarot. And I hadn't smudged it yet. And I didn't realize it till I've shuffled it now and all that kind of thing. And I hadn't smudged it yet. So I was like, yeah, I don't think this is not quite ready yet. So I put it all back together. And actually, then I pulled from my soul deck. And they really called me out, I think. And I put them back too. Terrible. That's funny you say that. I just pulled cards and I don't think they were for me either, right? Sometimes you just know. And when that happens, it's either because they're calling your ass out and you're like, oh no, I don't want to hear that. Or they really are. Sometimes they've picked up energy from someone you last read from them or something. And in that case, I usually take them and smudge them, start over, blow on them because I'm an air person. However your elemental cleansing is for you, you can do that. and you know, start over. And that's what I'm going to do today. I have two decks. I have to do that too. So, all right. So, 8 of Cups. That's a great, great, great card. Let us move on to my creepy deck. Thank you, Ange. Hi, Carmen. Don't encourage me, my favorite character. Angela for the win. Okay, LinkedIn work. Oh, yeah, it did. It didn't. Oh, it didn't. Damn it. Oops, I thought it worked. Okay, what am I looking for? Cups. Yeah, cups. I tried to get them out ahead of time, guys, but I was letting people vote right up until I came in. So this one I didn't. But, so this is the Guardians Tarot. This is either the gorgeous, ethereal Treant deck for you, or it's the creepy aliens deck for you, depending on how you think. I love it, and I think it is the ethereal Treant nature spirit deck. You usually you have a visceral response to this deck, though. So you will either love it or you hate it. And that's okay either way. Not every deck is for every person. Ah, look at this deck, though. I love this deck. Every time people are like, ew, it's so creepy. Thank you, Catherine. Look, Catherine got it to work. Usually people are like, ew, it's so creepy. And I'm always like, really? But I love it. Oh, Jen, if they had a book, I would love it more. Until then, I just don't get it. They do have a book. There's a book in there. Jennifer just ordered that deck today. Yay! See? I love the deck. But some people don't. Like I said, it's, hi, Michelle. It's either you love it or you don't love it. And it's okay either way. Not every deck is for every person. Ooh. Ouch, ouch, Leolyn. Okay. Wow. So this is the first card that I've seen that I can remember that the tree and the nature spirit is sitting. So she's literally like turning away as much as she possibly can from whatever is out here. Oh, are they ribbons? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. I can't count them. Hold on. 1, is there 8 ribbons? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's, yes. Oh, she's turning away from the card reader. Yep, that could be too. Absolutely. There is 8 ribbons up above. So to me, boy, it's almost like it's engulfing her. Whatever this decision is, it's now engulfing her. She's let it get to the point where it's like, okay, if you're not going to figure out that there's something here that needs to be changed, I'm going to engulf you in it. There's a stick arm reaching back on his elbow. Yes. Yep. So, yes, reaching back towards the thing she needs to leave behind. I was just going to say that. Oh, and you and I, sometimes we are right on. To me, this speaks to that part of you that wants to hold on even though you need to leave. Yep. It totally seems to me like it's obviously been hard to leave whatever this is because it's really engulfing her to the point where she's like, okay, okay. And she starts to turn away and a little piece of her is still trying to hang on to it. Is still reaching back saying, please just let me hang on. It's so hard. It's so hurtful. It's not easy to turn away and let this go. Every week, I like the trees deck. In this deck, it grew on me. This deck wrapped its branches around me. Ah.
No, he's so loud.
Yep. I know it. And then the more you use it, the more you see it, the more you like it. I honestly, I can't wait to be done with the tarot study because it's hard sometimes for me to not use some of these decks. I know my son is in the background yelling it. Yes, yes. I have such problems connecting with this deck. I honestly would never get the imagery unless you guys broke it down for me. Really? And that's okay, Papa Squirrel. Like I said, sometimes it really is. Some decks are really not for us. I'm trying to remember what deck it was. I love when Simon goes over a deck that really doesn't do it for me, because I'm always like, oh, yay, I'm so glad you like it. And I'm so glad I don't, because this is one I don't have to buy. It almost looks like the thing is blocking her from seeing the light of the sun or the moon. Light is something essential for trees to grow and thrive. This thing is harming her. Yes, yes, yes. Like maybe it's even knocked her down. It's so engulfing her. It is just hovering, controlling everything. And she's finally like, okay, I've got to get out of here. But she has no place to go. She thinks she has no place to go. She is sitting, looking down. That broken spirit, right? When does a person become a tarot expert? Like how many licks does it take to get to the center? I don't know, Farrah. I'm not a tarot expert. I'll tell you that much. I'm not. So I don't know if people would ever call themselves a tarot expert. You know, I'm sure after a while you do. It just takes a really long time, apparently. I think partly, though, because I want to learn as much as possible, I don't think I would ever call myself an expert at anything. It has knocked her legs right out from under her. Sometimes you have to crawl away from these things. You just need to leave them behind any way possible. Going to sit in the corner and laugh. Okay, I really needed to be here for this card today. Oh, Gypsy, I'm sorry, honey. I know. Sometimes it calls us right out. Dug it. I don't think so either. Sometimes new decks can invoke new thoughts and emotions or breathe new life into an age-old idea of a tarot card. For sure. Absolutely. And that's why, guys, I have to say, that's why, again, this community is the best community ever. I'm an expert bullshit artist. Yeah. All right. I gotcha. Because, you know, none of us are on here going, oh, wait, you guys are all wrong. I know what this means. We're all looking at everything and going, oh, what if this means this? And what do I see in this deck? And nobody's opinion is wrong, right? Every opinion that everybody gets is correct for you. And I might see something a little different, and you might see something a little different and make me see something that I never saw in it before. And that's why I love this community. That's why this method so far of learning the tarot, of pulling, you know, the tarot out of each of you has been amazing to me, because we're able to do this together and pull things out that we never would have gotten before. I love it. It's almost like she is stranded on a rock island. This thing has surrounded her, and in her mind, she is trapped with no way to get out. There is no safe place to go. She needs to get up and take a step. Yeah, take it step by step. For sure. Just like with the Deviant Moon, where she had worked and worked on that ribbon to try to get herself free. And then said, okay, I'm just going to try to walk forward. And the ribbon breaks. Oh, that's a great nuance of that deck. And this one too, it's, you know, the emotion, the clear emotion. You can't even see her face, and you can feel her brokenness. And the one branch reaching back behind. Oh, so good. We are able to learn and grow from each other. Absolutely, Maddie. I love that. I love that. Surrounded by water, like her emotions are overwhelming her. Yes, because in the tarot, water is emotion, right? So good. Really, really good. So that's a great one. I love it. Good job, guys. Let's see. Let's pull out our Terafana deck. I'm an expert at sleep. Ooh, me too, Jackie. I love me some sleep. 8, 7, 8. That's kind of how I feel here, but y'all show me the hole to go through and escape. I'm so glad, Gypsy. I'm with you, sister. She looks like she's root bound deep into the rock. Oh, so true. Yes, 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 yes. You are stronger than the thing. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. You know, I am stronger. It's just hard when it's family. Oh, you are not kidding, sweetheart. You are not kidding. I hear you completely. All right, here we go. Similarities and differences. Here's our Terana. Yes, it is. Absolutely, Gypsy. I told you, you guys, I'm not kidding. You really, if you wanted to live here, we'd just figure it out. We just would figure it out. Anyways, I always go back and forth connecting to that deck. I do too, but I have to tell you, Witchy Woo, that this study has helped me a lot with this deck. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't get this. And then somebody else will start me off, and then you're like, oh, I got it now. It looks like that otter is on a diet. All right, so here's what I see. Time to start that commune. That's right. It's getting going. All right, so here's what I see. Here we see that the, I'm not kidding, Leland. We would figure it out. We see the sea here. And obviously, the sea is full of oyster shells here. Oh, come on. And this one, I think, is the one we're looking at. Because I think this is just the example of, look at how many oyster shells are in the sea here. And he's like, yeah, but you know what? Come on. There. He's like, yeah, but you know what? You're a big fat jerk. There might be a lot of oyster shells in here, but you're a total prick. And I am not sticking around for all these great oysters when I got to deal with your ass. So I am just going to leave your ass with all the, yay, look how many oysters I have. And say, kiss my ass. There's always more oysters elsewhere. That's right. Ah, come on. My damn camera. I hate it. Focus. I have to say, I do love these cards. But there it is. But the glare on them makes it hard sometimes to focus. So, yeah, look at, I mean, Austin is laughing so hard. Oh, I forget that I have a little one watching with me. Sorry, Shauna. Austin's going to start swearing. And he's going to be like, ah, Mama Squirrel taught me that. Your children of Litha just arrived. Ah. Gorgeous. Now, this one is the Terana. Terana deck. Kiss my cute, fluffy butt if you're going to keep those. That's right. He'll say those words eventually, right? I know. I'm so ticked about all of my, because trying to hear, you know, I worked. I'm the one that worked. So it's my taxes that got taken because he barely worked all fucking year. So now I don't get any of my taxes. Anyways, never mind. I gotta focus. Focus. I will be headed the other direction in May, Gypsy, down to Atlanta. Yes, she will. He's just picking the one that's the best, right? Absolutely. He doesn't repeat. That's good. So really, he's like, you know what? I am good. I don't need those oysters if I have to deal with your dumb ass to get them. He's winking. Is he winking? Oh, I don't have my glasses on. Let me look. I don't think so. Not quite. Although it could be, right? Oh, come on, focus. You know you want to. There it is. Not quite. He's not winking yet. But he is kind of looking back. Look at his, he almost looks sad, right? He's all happy, like, haha, I got all the oysters, bitch. And he's like, yep, well, guess what? You can keep the oysters. I am leaving your fat ass. He just has had enough. But it's not, you could tell it's not easy for him to leave, though, because he's like, this is a whole lot of oysters. Maybe I can put up with it for a little while longer. He really just needs to waddle away. Cards could talk, right? I could put myself in either place. The happy show off in the front, right? Or the quiet, reluctant one to go, right? Way the one oyster is pouring water back into the water. It shows me that this situation, the one otter is facing is highly emotional. Emotions are high. Maybe the other otter was a friend at one time, making it hard to leave. Yep, he's crying, laughing. Yeah, that's true. See, the water is... Oh, come on. Oh, I'm sick of this camera. What the hell? There. The one oyster here, flowing emotions back in. And he's like, you know what? That's it. You're right, Ange. I feel like this is the last emotion. He's like, you know what? That is the last one. I have had enough. You are just a dumbass, and I am not putting up with it anymore just because you know all the best oyster hunts. Beat it until it focuses. Exactly. That is the last emotion I have for you. And when that's gone, I'm out of here. You are no longer hanging me around. I almost had a song in my head. What the hell was it? Totally lost it. Damn it. His last fuck was given. That's right. No more fucks to give. Me too, Shauna. Take a video. I do know a lot about this situation, Farah. Absolutely. Chuck it in the bucket bucket. That's right. I love it. And Shauna, I have to say, how cool is it, though, that Austin is going to grow up, like, learning all these tarot cards? He's going to be, like, the best tarot reader ever. I know tarot since my auntie Mama Squirrel helped teach it to me when I was a baby. Well, I'll have to go to him for readings. Right, Austin? You can be a famous tarot reader. Ah, come on. This damn thing. There. Yeah. Oh, Shauna, I have just the deck. I love this deck for kids. Hold on. Right here. She also taught me to beat cameras. Yeah, yell at my internet and curse. Best auntie ever. That's right. He said, yes, that's right. Yay! All right. So this is the Panda Tarot. It's a low scarabeo deck. And I think it's like the perfect tarot deck for kids. I have also heard, now I've seen the Happy Tarot is a really good one too for kids. But to me, I love pandas. And I think this deck is so cute. The only card, and I will tell you, the only card that I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this card? Actually, there's two. There's one Cups card that's like that too. But is the Sun card, I think, is kind of creepy. But for the most part, I love this one. Yes, Tarot of the Magical Forest, that's adorable too. But I have to say, I totally love the Panda deck. It's super cute. And it's totally Rider Waite. A lot of Sun cards are creepy, that's true. It's totally Rider Waite. So, but it's just Rider Waite with pandas. Which means like it's easy to read. And once they know this card, you know, these cards, they totally could just pick up a Rider Waite later in life and know what that meant. So you just make up a story for each card. And once he learns the story to each card, he'll actually learn how to read the deck. Look at, here's the Two of Swords. Isn't that cute? It's really a cute deck. Here's the Three of Swords. Look, Austin, it's heartache. You know how you can tell it's heartache? See the swords going right through Panda's heart? Someone broke Panda's heart. So you know now, Austin, the Three of Swords means somebody's very sad. Someone broke his heart. And then, trying to get to the majors. Where the heck are the majors? I think they're in order even, because I don't really use this deck unless I have kids over. Here we go. Yep. Here's the majors. So here's the Fool card. Look at, here's the Fool Panda. Stepping out over the cliff. Here's the Magician. And he is the master of the energy of this world. This ick I got from my roommates is wearing me down. Ah. Here's the High Priestess. And the Empress. Mama energy. Like Mama Squirrel, but Mama Panda. Here's the Emperor, Daddy energy. And, yep, and the Lovers. Aw. And look, here's the Chariot, Austin. This means control. You have complete control over where you need to go. And this is Justice. We know what justice is. That means we stick up for people all the time and do the right thing. And here's the Hermit Panda. Isn't he cute? The Hermit Panda is looking around, trying to find himself. Like he's gone out on a quest all by himself so he can figure out his path, where he needs to go. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at Strength. This is the Panda Tarot. It's a low scarabeo deck. He's calling me Mama Panda now. Here's the Hanged Man. What does that mean? It means he has to do what he has to do in order to get to do what he wants to do. So like when you have to... SK, thank you so much for taking your valuable time for no reason. Love you. So what does that mean? It means like when you have to eat your vegetables in order to get dessert. That's what that means. And here is, where am I? Oh, here's the Death card. That doesn't really mean death. You know what it means? It means big, big changes are coming. And here's Temperance. And here, I keep trying to get to the Sun. Here's the Devil card. That means somebody's trying to control you. Or make you do something you don't want. And here's the Tower card. That means, woo, it's going to be a bad day. but you'll learn something good at the end of it. Here's star, moon, and sun. Oh, no, it's not the sun card that was creepy. This sun card is kind of cute. All right, now I'm thinking it must be the minors. All right, it's a little creepy. The sun itself, see, the sun itself has a little panda face. It's a little creepy. It must be one of the cups cards. Because whatever it was, I was like, wow, that totally doesn't say that to me. Nope. I don't know. There's one card in here. If you watch my review, I'm like, wow, that's kind of an angry looking panda. But yeah, this is a good kids deck. Oh, as a matter of fact, you know what? Here, let's look at the 8 of cups, as long as we're doing cups, right? We can look at the 8 and learn from the 8, since we're learning the 8s. I mean, the cups. How did it suddenly switch to that? Where the hell are the rest of my cups? 10, 9, 8. There it is. Okay. I have to brag a little bit. This weekend I went to my favorite metaphysical shop and found an unopened, originally priced Robert M. Place Vampire Tarot. Woohoo! Nice. Where's the 8 of squirrels? All right, so Austin, this is the 8 of cups. This is the card we're going over tonight anyways. So this 8 of cups, she is not quite ready to turn around. But look at her face. She does kind of look like, okay, you know what? This really is it. She's looking at the cups one last time to say, am I sure I want to leave all this behind? The moon is watching. Yep. She's kind of like, all right, you know what? This stuff really isn't for me. I think I'm going to end up having to turn around. I'm going to have to take off. Got a program call in 15 minutes. Need to grab something to eat. Thanks, Ange. We're almost done anyway, sweetie. Did I miss a deck we normally go over, guys? Or no? I can't remember. I have a bunch of decks out and I never remember. $20. That's not bad. Then he'll have his own tarot deck. I love it. He'll be teaching us after a while. What about the before and after deck? Oh, yes. So Thursday, we're doing Thursday night will be the other kind of tarot talk, which is the story time tarot, right? We're learning the story of the tarot. And for that, we're going all the way through from beginning to end. And we are on, what did we do? We did the Magician. So we are on the High Priestess, right? Yes. Yep. Sorry, losing my mind there for a minute. Yeah, it is a cute deck. It's a good kids deck. I've used it a couple times for kids readings. So it's a good one. Thursday night, we'll be doing the High Priestess for the before and after the story time tarot study. And tomorrow, I think we did the High Priestess. We did? Oh, yeah. Oh, so we must be on the Empress? Yes. Yep. Yep. That's what it is. Yep. I forgot because we kind of went over the Magician again. 7:30 on Thursday. Tomorrow is my regular night off, and I'm so excited because you showed in a Dollar Tree haul. Yay! Cool, Cypress. Because Dave just said he is going live again tomorrow. Yay! The last couple weeks I felt really guilty taking Wednesdays off because Dave hasn't been on. But he's going live, so I'm so excited. So make sure you check out Wizard's Tower tomorrow. Hi, Linz. And tomorrow is my regular night off. Now, I am going to upload tomorrow. Ugh, that's terrible. There, much better. Tomorrow, I am going to upload another reading of The Alchemist. We did start part 2. Did any of you get to the part 2 today? The first episode of part 2 for The Alchemist. You did my Scully's video or your Scully's video today. Yay. Witchy woo. I'll have to check it out. Make sure you take a look for we did start part 2 of The Alchemist. And I will be uploading at least probably 2 more sessions of that tomorrow because we're real close, guys. Once we get to part 2, it goes really quick. Also, my giveaway for 4 years, I'm going to be doing some tarot reading tomorrow after Dave. Awesome. Justin will be on after Dave then. Didn't get to The Alchemist yet. It's so good. So good. My giveaway is explained in the... I saw the new part of The Alchemist. Good, good, good. My giveaway is explained in the... hi, Denise. In one of my videos. It's like the anniversary video. Oh, yeah. It's the anniversary video where I update the ancestor altar. And then the live was right after, so I kind of explained what you have to do. And you have until Sunday to give away that, or to enter that. You bought The Alchemist? Yay! So you can follow along. It's so good, guys. And it goes so fast. Now that we're on the second part, it goes really, really fast. And Johnny's here. Hi, Johnny. I missed you. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hit subscribe. Hit that like button for me if you can, because that means the video will get out to more people. And I will say, if you're thinking about maybe having a tarot reading from me, now would be a great time for me because I really could use the money now. Now that I need to try to pay for that that Reiki mastery. You know, I certainly understand if you can't. That's okay. I'm just putting a reminder in there. And I guess that's it. Oh, watching out for my Etsy page. I will be uploading some altar kits. And some of them are going to be really big altar kits. I have one box that I really don't want to give away because I love this box. But I've had it for a long time. And if I fill this box up, you're going to have everything you need for an altar for a year to come. For real. But there's going to be some smaller kits too. So keep your eyes out. I hope you guys all have a great night. Thanks for coming.